Hey guys, Natural Drea here, and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. I'm going to be using some new products. Some of these probably I'm a little late on trying out, but hey, better late than never. So I'm going to be demoing some new products that I've recently picked up and let you guys know my thoughts. So if you want to see how I got this look and the products I've used, stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos from me. So stay tuned for the tutorial. Hey, so I already have my eyes primed, my color corrector on, so we're going to start with eyebrows. And first product I'm going to be using is the New Benefit Brow Contour Pro. It looks like one of those clicky pens with, you know, remember those pens with all the colors? That's what this reminds me of. So I got mine in brown, black, deep. The only thing is this doesn't have a spoolie, so I have to use spoolie to comb out my eyebrows and excuse the hair. It's probably going to be in the way for most of this. So the first part is to use the lighter shade here. So you use that on the front part of your brow, and it comes out like a little pencil. Is it working? I'm assuming there's help if I read the directions. So you have to twist it to get the product to come down. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm using the lighter shade first, and I'm just going to use a really light hand. This is okay. A little darker than I would normally use. I don't know about this one. Maybe when I comb out my brows, it will work. Let's see about that. But it says to use the lighter part on the front part of your brows, and then go to the deeper shade, twist get the product out, and use that in the tail end of your brow. I don't know if it's supposed to create like an ombre effect or something. I don't know. I just use all one color on my brow, so I don't know about all this. Maybe I could have gone up a shade, but let me comb my brows. It's for like a little bit of a bolder brow, but it looks okay, I guess. I don't know. My brows look a little darker than usual. I don't know. Okay. So then the next thing you're supposed to do is define. You go around your brows. I normally don't do that, but just for the purposes of this, and I'm using this as a first impression, we're going to try it out. So I guess you're supposed to go around your brow. I don't do this, so you're supposed to go above. I don't know. This is not a step I normally do with my brows. I just fill them in and just go. So this is something a little extra. A little extra for me. This one. Yeah, I think I could have gone down a shade. I don't know if I can return this since I've already opened it, but I don't like how dark my brows are. I'm not liking this. It's too dark. Just in my opinion, I don't like it. Okay, so then last step is to highlight. So I guess you highlight your brow bone. Okay, we're done with the brows. Next we're going to step right into foundation. I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. I don't think I've used this on camera, but I've used this before. I think I've used this once before. And then I'm going to be using the Beauty Bakery blending eggs. So this is what it looks like when it's wet compared to dry. It's like double the size. So I'm excited to give these a try and see how they work. So we're going to, I shook the foundation up and we're going to pump, I think a pump or two on the back of my hand, and that's good. First impression of this, it's a little dense, but it's getting the job done. And I really like this foundation. I am a little darker because I did get tan, but this is my correct shade. I guess it's my shade when I'm not tan. So next we're going to go to eyes, and we're going to use the new color, let's say Color Pop. Those are the colors in I Love Sarah E collab, and I've seen this palette everywhere. I'm super excited to use this. I know everybody's been using like the teal shade in their tutorials, but I'm going to do something a little different. So I'm going to start with, I think this is Finders Keepers here. It's like lighter shade and a blending brush. Find one. I'm just going to start with that in my, ooh, it's a little bright on me. Well, I'll probably tone it down with the next shade. Start this as a transition. I've never used Dose of Colors eyeshadows before, so this is my first time using an eyeshadow palette from them. And I can say that this is pretty pigmented. I really like the pigmentation and the formula of this, so it's blending out really nicely. So I like. Next we're going to go in with Keto Mas. I believe that's the shade. And we're going to just go right underneath. Ooh. Right underneath the other shade with that one. Wow, that is pigmented. It's like a brick, to me it's like a brick red color, like a brownish brick red. Figure something out here, because there's no other, like, I know I like this palette, there's no other like transition shades for me to use, so I probably have to use another palette, but overall so far I do like the colors. So then next we're going to take Sun Glow, this deep golden shade here. We're going to apply that to the lid. Ooh, that's pretty. Like, wow. That's a pretty shade. I like this. I like this shade. This gold is gorgeous. I love it. Okay. Let's blend a little. I feel like I need to throw a brown in my crease. I'm going to throw a brown here. Just a little, just to help out the crease. But this gold. Okay. So I'm going to take my Cine Mini and Shayla palette. I'm going to take the brown in the palette and use that. Oh, I have to get it open. And that clean blending brush I took earlier. I'm done. So I'm going to fast forward through me doing my concealer and contour and all that stuff. But I'll come back with my setting powder. So I'll be right back. So for setting my under eye, I'm going to take the Beauty Bakery Flour powder, setting powder, and I have mine in the yellow. And when I open it, I love that it comes with a sifter. I don't know if you can really see. So everything doesn't spill out. And it's like a small sifter, so I'm going to tap some in the lid here. This is like a yellow, oops. Didn't even do that. Yellow powder. This is my first time using it, so let's see how this goes. My first impression, I have to say, it's very finely milled. It's really fine. It goes on nice. It's not too yellow, so I really like it. So this may become a new favorite for me. Setting powder. I really like it. So now I'm going to, while I bake for a little bit, go underneath my eye with go back with the City Mini palette with the brown color. So next I'm going to set my contour, and I'm going to use this new Morphe Bronzer. It's a bronzer and contour, and I have mine in Showmance. I randomly picked this up at Ulta one day, so I think I use this to contour, and I think this is supposed to be the bronzer, but it's more like a highlight to me, so I like the contour part, so we're going to use that. And to highlight, we're going to use the Dose of Colors and I Love Sarah E, the shade Soulmate. This is gorgeous. Guys, I've already swatched it, so I'm going to use that as our highlight. I'm going to use my e.l.f. highlighting brush. Oh, wow, okay. That is a glow. I like highlight. Y'all know me, I love highlighters, so this is nice. I like this. Okay, those colors. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush and throw some of that in the inner corner here. Almost done. So now I'm just going to go in with mascara and tight line and waterline, so I'm just going to fast forward through that too. So then we're going to go in with lip, and we're going to use the Beauty Bakery Lip Whip in Sangria Splash. And I think this is the collaboration that Gabby Douglas did with Beauty Bakery. And I'm going to take MAC's Night Moth liner. Because I always use lip liner with liquid lipsticks. This color's pretty. I like it. This color's pretty. I like this. And it would help if I set my face. Where's my setting spray? That'd be helpful. So I'm just going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter. So that is the completed look. I'm going to check back in later to let you know how this lip product wears, but overall first impressions, the benefit, I think I need to go a little lighter. It's just too dark for me, my preference. I like my eyebrow shade to be look a little bit more natural. This is probably for a bold eyebrow. I don't know, I just have to wear it to see how it looks, but I don't know, I may have to go exchange this for the lighter shade. As far as the Beauty Blender, which is dirty, the Beauty Bakery blender, I really like it. It's a little dense, more dense than what I'm normally used to, but it does the job. It blends out evenly, flawlessly. I was able to, blend out my under eye area because of the pointed area and the contour. So I love these. I will continue to use this. The Dose of Colors palette, I really like it. It's a really beautiful palette. I like it. It's I guess forcing me to go outside my comfort zone to use different shades, but I really love it. Their shadows are very pigmented. They blend really easily. There wasn't much fallout when I used it, so love this. The Beauty Bakery setting powder, I absolutely love this. I love the yellow color. It's very smooth. I will continue to use this. This is a favorite for me. The Morphe, I like this. I told you guys to use this before. It's a really good contour. I think it's more of like a highlight contour for me. And these, what else did I use? The Dose of Colors highlight. Yes, this is a gorgeous highlight. I love this golden color. And the Beauty Bakery Lip Whip. It's drying down right now. I like the feel of it, so I'll give you guys an update on how this wears throughout the day. And oh yeah, and the NARS foundation. I really like this too. I've used this before as well. So that was it for my first impressions using new stuff tutorial. Let me know if you tried any of these products or some new things that you tried before. And until next time, see you guys later.